What's up, party people? Hi, diddly ho, diddly neighborinos, and respectful salutations to you, Mr. Bobby Brackens. Today we got something super special. It's going to be our first top list, and today we are going big, both in scale and substance. It's going to be a great one. Today we're going to pay homage to one of everyone's favorite cult classic movies, The Room. It is going to be incredible. How are we going to do that, you might ask? Well, we are going to cover the top 20 magical marks. Yeah, I was looking through Scryfall to find some magic mics. Turns out there's not so many magic mics, but there's a pretty good amount of magic marks. So that's what we're going to be covering today. If you like what you see, be sure to give a like and subscribe. It really helps trying to grow the channel, trying to do some more fun stuff for you, Bobby. So let's kick it off with number 1. That's going to be a Mark of Asylum.
Oh, hi, Mark.
That costs 1 generic and 1 white. It's an enchantment. Just prevents non-combat damage to creatures, and it's an enchantment, so it stays out and just prevents all non-combat damage. So that's preventing Firebolt, Lightning Helix, blah, blah, blah. You know what it is, Bobby. It's actually pretty good. All right. Number 2, we got Culling Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
That costs 2 generic and a green. It's a sorcery, and pretty basic. It just creates a force block, makes a creature block another creature. Pretty standard. Not really too much interesting going on there. All right. Number 3, Witch's Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
That's 1 and a red mana. It's a sorcery. It's one of those, discard 1 card, draw 2 card type deals. I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of that. This one, it creates a wicked roll token. I've never really messed around with those roll tokens either from Eldraine. It seems like it could be kind of cool. I try to keep it try to not complicate things, and to me that just seemed a little complicated. Bob. Okay. Next, we got number 4, Sentinel's Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
It's going to be 1 and a white, Bob. It's an enchantment aura. It has flash. Target creature gets +1/+2 and vigilance. There's also an option for it to get lifelink with the addendum thing if you cast it on your main phase, i.e. not use it for its flash ability. It's kind of cool. It's like you get to choose which benefit you want. Play it at instant speed, play it at sorcery speed. Either way, it's all good. So that's a nice mark. All right, moving right along. We got number 5, Riders of the Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
This is a big boy, 6 and a red. It's a creature, but you can make it smaller. You can convoke it, kind of. It doesn't have the evergreen term, but it's like convoke with human creatures. So, or no, you know what? Forget that. That's not at all how it works. You don't have to tap your human creatures. It just costs less for them being out on the field. Sorry, I messed it up. Anyway, it's a 7/4. Pretty gnarly, and you could get it for possibly 1 mana. So, yeah, that's cool beans. Number 6, Mark for Death.
Oh, hi, Mark.
That's a 3 and a red sorcery. Let me think. It's like a target creature blocking spell, target creature has to block something. yeah, what else could you say about this? It's really really generic. So we're just gonna leave that behind and go right on to number 7. Hunter's Mark, Bobby.
Oh,
It's Hunter's
hi,
Mark.
Mark.
This is 3 and a green. It's an instant. It's a blue hate. You know, I'm all about blue love. This is the opposite of that. It's straight up blue hate. It costs 3 less if it targets a blue permanent. So yeah, what's up with that? That's not cool, man. Um, why you hating? Anyway, we got Mark of the
Oh, hi,
Vampire
Mark.
coming up next at number 8. That's just a simple enchantment aura, +2/+2 in lifelink, you know. So +2/+2 in lifelink is better than not +2/+2 and not lifelink. So yeah, Bobby. Anyway, I find it boring, but it's probably really good. Now we got Mark of the Oni.
Oh, hi, Mark.
That's pretty chill. I mean, it's 2 and a black. It's an enchantment aura. It's a control spell, so you get to take control of a target creature for pretty cheap. You know, much cheaper than the going blue rate to do that, and you get to keep control of it as long as you have a demon out on your side of the field, which you know, is pretty likely that you will if you're playing this in your deck, because if you didn't have a lot of demons in your deck and you were playing something that relied on demons being out, then I just don't know what else to say for you, Bob. I mean, it's indefensible. Okay, we got... okay, this one, Mark of Mutiny.
Oh, hi,
Some of
Mark.
these, you know, they're not really that interesting. This is just another red sorcery that lets you take control of a creature, but you pop a +1/+1 counter on it, you know, for a little extra salt and pepper, because they knew it was boring, dude. How many red spells are there to take control of a creature, untap, against haste till end of turn? It's like, dude, we've seen it. Move on. Okay. Here is a really interesting one, Bob. This one is like hot off the presses, Bob, in the new Fallout set. It is Centurion of the Marked.
Oh, hi, Mark.
It's going to be 1 generic and 2 black mana. It's a creature, and it's like a zombie buffer. All zombies you control get +1/+1, and then you can even pop him down to take zombies out of your graveyard. You know, he's a functional reprint of another card. Universe is Beyond a deal. You know what I mean. That's what's going on there, Bob. Next in at number 12. Can you do that with your hands? I don't know. Looks stupid. This one's gonna break the rules a little bit. Before I forgot to mention the rules, but I was gonna say I was only choosing cards where like Mark was a standalone word in the card name. This is the only one where that's not the case. It's Death Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
This is a sorcery for a single black mana. Most of you probably have played this card before. It's a classic, you know, that's why it's on here. It's kind of iconic. So it just destroys a green or white creature. Just poof, yeets them, yeets them, yeets them, yeets them. Yeets all over the place with those creature colors. It's chill. Number 13, Mark of Sachiko.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Sachiko. Okay. That's an enchantment aura, and it produces mana when it attacks. So, like, if you do 5 damage, then you get 5 green mana. So that's chill. If you attach it to a Yargle, then you get 9 mana. You know, so on and so forth. Put a Colossus Hammer on a Yargle, and then Titanic Growth it, and before you know it, you've got a 23 green mana. So, yeah. Possibilities. Mark. Okay. Mark of Fury.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Yes, sir. This is just a single red mana, and it gives a creature haste, and then pops itself back into your hand, so you can just keep giving creatures haste when you need it. This one's actually cool. I'd never heard about this one before. I was delighted, Bob. I was like, that's pretty cool. Because you get that in your hand, and you can just make it so all your creatures have haste, Most creatures you're going to be playing in red will already have haste, but it's cool if you were doing like a Gruul or, half red or something. Give stuff that doesn't usually have haste. It's chillin'. Okay, next we got Mark of Eviction.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Finally, an interesting one. It's just a white, blue mana. I'm not sure. I don't have a script, you know what I mean? Because I don't know how to. Let me know down in the comments, what are you guys doing out there in YouTube land? Do you got a straight up teleprompter? Like, are you doing this straight Anchorman style over here? Let me know, because I have no idea. Just trying to go straight off the dome, and it's not easy when you got a list of 20 cards that you just kind of found out. I'm sorry, I'm at a loss for this one, So enjoy the picture of the card, but I have no idea what's going on with this. I forgot. Okay, number 16, we got Make Your Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
This is a cool one from Strixhaven. I have this card. Yeah, I know. Like, congratulations, right? It's amazing. It's a hybrid card, red and white, lore hold, if you will. Yeah, it's boring. You can just read it. I don't really care to. But moving along, we got something finally interesting here. We got K9 Mark 1.
Oh, hi, Mark.
That's right, Bobby. This just costs a blue mana. It's a legendary artifact creature. This is sick. This is out of the, Is it out of Fallout or is it out of Doctor Who? I think it's out of Doctor Who. So it's not brand new, but it's pretty... still pretty fresh. Yeah, this just has 2 activated abilities. It has an ability, or static ability, I guess, if it's not tapped, and an activated ability that you can tap it for. Okay, number 18, we got... Horn of the Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Yeah, Horn of the Mark. That's an interesting one. It's a legendary artifact. It's doing work out there, Bob. It's doing work out there. You know the deal, Bob. You're gonna look through the top 5 of your cards and pop a creature in your hand from it. Woohoo! So sick. It's alright. Alright. We're wrapping it up here, Bob. We're at number 19. That is Hapatra's Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Now, this is a beautiful card, Bobby. I like this one a lot. This was cool. I never seen it. That's a green. It's an instant. I just like the artwork. It's really... I like the artwork. let's just leave it at that, huh? All right, and drum roll, please. Ow. Oh. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. It is the sickest Mark name yet. It is East Mark Cavalier.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh. Yeah, it's one in a white. It's creature Vigilante 2/2. It's putting in work. You know, it's got that death touch effect to goblins and orcs. It's not trying to hear about any of that mess, Bobby, okay? It's not. It's cool. I don't have it. Might want it, you know, just for the novelty of it. Yeah, so I mean that was the top 20 list. Thank you so much for watching. Oh yeah, before I forget, I had some honorable mentions here. Or one honorable mention anyway. It is a not a single creature, but an entire magical family. No, not that one. It is the Markov line of vampires from Innistrad. Soren Markov and Edgar Markov being the most famous of those two. So, oh hi Markov. Thank you for watching. Give a like and subscribe. We'll see you next time on Ron King Magic, the worst channel on YouTube for Magic the Gathering content. Peace.